So today in the last class we have done the rough sketching of the graph and we have just done it how we can draw the graph and basic things. In today's class we are just going to be do all types of questions that you can see in the exam. I have to choose the first question in which you need to make the graph. There is no grid is given, okay? Look at here, the rest of the questions you have a grid. But there is no grade for this question. I just choose it for because if we are going to make a graph by ourselves, so you will get a better understanding. All right, we have to start. You have a first question. The table shows some of the values of the functions x squared minus 1 by x. So you have to find the value of p, q, and r. So when we have to find the value of p, you need to substitute minus 0.2. So f of 0.2 is equal to 0.2 square minus 1 divided by 0.2 minus 0.2. Yes, use a calculator and find the value. You have to use a calculator for these questions. Yes, everyone, what is the final answer of P? Make sure you have a class calculator during the class, okay? The
Sir,
graph
5.04.
5.5.04. Because in the graph question, the one single graph questions take at least 15 to 20 minutes, okay? So we are just able to do only the 3 to 4 questions in the whole class. So just tell me the answers firstly. All right, now in the next one, you have to substitute one. So 1 minus 1, it is 0. So that's easy. Now we have for the next value, we have to substitute 3. So 3 square minus 1 by 3. Yes, that will be 927 minus
8.7.
8.7. Okay, he says that up to one decimal. So you have to round off, it is 5.0. Okay, in the next part, he says that using a scale of 2 centimeter represent 1 unit on the x-axis. Okay, so 2 centimeters shows 1 unit, and 1 centimeter represent 1 unit on the y-axis. You have to draw an axis for minus 3 to 3 and minus 6 to 10. We have to make a grid first of all. So we have to make a grid. So okay, so look at here. We have to make a grid for 2 centimeters make 1 unit. Okay. So I'm just going to assume that one block is 1 centimeter. So two block weigh 1 unit, two block weight another unit, and one more unit. Clear? In the same way, it will be minus 1, minus 2, and minus 3. Uh, I will do one more thing. Just a minute. Just a minute. Yeah, it's a little bit better. All right, that's good. Okay, so 2 centimeters make 1 unit. So 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Here we have plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. Yes, I know it is clear. We are using for this information. He says that you have to be 2 centimeter makes 1 unit. So I'm just assume that my one block is equal to 1 centimeter. So I have to make the x-axis and 1 centimeter to represent 1 unit. So each block is 1 centimeter, and we have to make it from -6 to +10. So let's irrigate. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the negative values we have -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and -6. So we have to make a grid. So using a scale of 2 centimeter represent 1 unit on the x-axis and 1 centimeter represent 1 unit on the y-axis, draw an axis -3 to 3. We have to draw an axis -3 to 3, and we have draw the y-axis -6 to 10. Yes, everyone. Any question up to here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right. So now read the next information that is given here. He says that you have to draw the graph from -3 to -0.2 and 0.2 to 3, means the values that is given above. So let's we have to take a table down and draw the graph. Basically, we are just going to be plotting the values. Now look at here at -3, it is 9.3. At -3, it is 9. A little bit up, it is -9.3. At -2, it is 4.5. So 4.5 is going to be between 4 and 5. At -1, it is 2. At -0.5, it is 2.3. -0.5, it is 2.3. And minus 0.25. 0.25 obviously between, it is 0.5. It is going to be between here. At that point, this value is 5, means around here. So I have to plot these first half. Yes, everyone. Any question up to here?
No, sir.
Next, we have minus 0.2 to minus 0.5. So 0.2 is going to be around between -5. 0.5 is -1.8. -1.8 near -2 and away from -1. At 1 it is 0. At 2 is 3.5. At 2 it is 3.5. At 3 it is 8.7. Now we have to make the graph. So just meet the values. When you are making a graph, make sure you have to make a smooth curve. Right? You don't have to make like this. You must have to make a smooth curve. Now we have the next part is going to be here. So we have draw the graph. Yes, everyone. Any question up to here? It is
No,
clear
sir.
No, sir.
how we have to plot it. Yes, Ariba Mozim.
Yes, sir.
All right. In the next part, he says that x squared minus 1 by x is equal to minus 3x can be written in this format. Oh, sorry. The first part, by drawing a suitable straight line, f of x is equal to minus 3, you have to be simplify them. The first part is by drawing a suitable line at f of x is equal to minus 3x. And I told you it's basically a simple straight line. Y is equal to minus 3x. If you substitute x is equal to 0, so y is 0. If you will substitute x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 3. You will get 2 points. So just meet them, you will get the graph 0, comma 0 and 1, comma minus 3. So let's see how to meet it. You will get the straight line. So we'll get the line f of x is equal to minus 3x. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, everyone. Any question up to here?
No, sir.
No.
By drawing a suitable straight line, so we have to draw a suitable line, find the three values of x. Basically, the values of x where the graph cut the x-axis. So look at here, he is going to be cut the x-axis at here. He is going to be cut the x-axis at here and at this point. So this is near to minus 3. So let's see how to take minus 2.8. Minus 2.8. And this value is after 0.5 and between before minus 1. So we can take that it is going to be, it is near to 0.5. So let's say it is 0.6. Same as it is after 0.5. So it is minus 0.6. It is plus 0.6. Yes, everyone, any question?
No, sir.
We are
Sir,
just
but
we are
it's
just
not important that,
value. Yes, Mustafa,
sir, but it's not important that you take like accurate reading.
say it again.
Like it's not important that we take like proper reading or just
Yeah,
we
obviously, basically, examiner gives you the range, the values of the range. The problem is, in this graph, you have to make the graph, the first thing. The second thing, you have to draw the whole graph. You have to make the grid by yourself as well. So automatically there is small error. Okay. But if you have to try your best to make a smooth graph, so your value is very closed. One second, I'm going to check the mark scheme and show you how the examiner gives you the answer. Just a minute. How you will see the uh, answer in the mark scheme. Just a minute. Now look at here. This is the mark scheme. He says that first of all, you must have to be draw a correct line minus 3x. So I had to draw a correct line y is equal to minus 3x. Clear? One value is between minus 2.95 and minus 2.6. So minus 2.8 is going to be lie between. So one value is correct. The second value is minus 0.76 to 0.6. So 0.6. So it is lie here. So it is correct as well. The next value is 0.6. So yes, it is 0.6. So look at here, we have all the values here. So examiner gives you a proper range. When examiner make the graph is already given. So obviously the range is going to be a smaller values. Okay, the range is going to be a lesser. For example, minus 2.6 to just minus 0.65 like this. Yes, everyone. Any question up to here?
no, sir.
Okay. In the next part, he says that if you have to be can be written in this form x cubed plus ax squared plus b is equal to 0, find the value of ab. Okay, this is not a graph person, you just have to simplify them. I want to remove the x from the denominator, multiply x with on both sides, x multiplied by x squared, x cubed, x will be cancelled out minus 1, x multiplied minus 3x minus 3x squared. Take it on the other side, it will be x cubed plus 3x squared minus 1. Now compare it with the standard form that is given here. The coefficient of x here is 3 and the constant term is minus 1. So you will get the answer a is equal to 3 and b is equal to minus 1. This is not from the graph question. Yes, everyone, is it here?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, in the next part, he says that draw the tangent to the graph at the point x is equal to minus 2 and use it to estimate the gradient of point. Okay, we have to find the gradient at x is equal to minus 2, but we have to draw the graph. We have to draw the graph at x is equal to minus 2. So let's, what is tangent? The tangent is a line that just cut the x-axis at a single point. So let's, I have to take the line. I'm just trying my best to make a line that just cut the graph at a single point at x is equal to minus 2. All right, this is minus 2. I'm trying my best to make as good as I can. Uh, yeah, I think that's fine. To draw the tangent, you need to use a scale. Okay, you have to try your best to draw a line that just touch the point and pass the graph. All right. So this is the tangent line. Obviously, when we will get the tangent line, now we need to find the gradient. Yes, how we find the gradient? Yes, what is the formula of the gradient? M is equal to
Like,
y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, right?
yes, sir.
So you have to choose any 2 points on the line. Obviously, I'm going to choose one point that is itself minus 2 and 4.5, I think, and any other suitable point. We can choose this one, minus 1 comma 1. We can choose this one as well. You just have to choose any 2 points. So I have to choose minus 1 comma 1 and I have to choose minus 2 comma 4.5. You must have to choose one this point because that is exactly 1. So I have to choose these 2 points. At minus 2 it is 4.5. Yeah, that's good. Yes, I want any question? He says that you have to draw the tangent of line. I have to draw it. He says that you have to find the gradient. I'm taking 2 points. Now I'm going to find the gradient. So m is equal to y2 4.5 minus 1 divided by minus 2 minus into minus 1. 4.5 minus 1 is 3.5 divided by minus time minus is plus is minus 1. So that is minus 3.5. So the gradient of the function at x is equal to minus 5 is minus 2 is 3.5. Yes, anyone? Any question?
No, sir.
Yes, Ariba, Mozam, Daniel.
No, sir.
All right, I will show the mark scheme as well. Now in the mark scheme, he says that, let's take the above. He says that first of all, you have to draw a tangent curve rule at x is equal to -2. First thing, you will get 1 marks. And the gradient is going to be lie between -4.5 to -3. So -3.5 is lie between. This means that our answer is correct. In this one, we have done all types of graph question step except one. There is one type is left. If you will understand this question, you can do all the graph questions except the one type. Everyone, any question up to here?
No, sir, till now, no question.
All right. For example, it's a heavy weightage in the exam. Okay, if you want to be like check it, 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. 14 plus 3, 17. So it's a 17 marks question. Got it? So it's a very important part of your syllabus. You must have to be try your best to make a strong game on it. All right, let's move to the next question. Here the grid is already given. The good thing. The function is y is equal to x divided by 2 minus 2 divided by x. Yes, everyone, please substitute -1 here and tell me the final answer. Substitute -1 and minus 0.5 because we have to find the missing values.
Sir, 1.5.
1.5. And what is the answer at minus 0.5? Do it faster, everyone.
3.75.
3.75. The other one also confirm the answer. Yes, at 1. At 1, I think 1 or 2 minus 2. It's minus 1.5, I think. Please verify it.
Yes, sir. 1.5.
All right. Now in the
Yes.
next is that on the grid, draw the graph, and the grid is already given. So first point is -4 minus 1.5. -4. This is minus 1.5. You need to use the scale to find the exact place. Okay. Next one is -3 minus 0.83. Minus 0.83. Okay. So look at here from 0 to 1, it is 10 blocks. So it is 8. So 0.83 is going to be lie here. I need to use a line because I won't be able to find it. 0.8, 0.83. And this is a line 3. This is the point. Next point is -2, 0. It's easier. Next point is minus 1.5, 0.58. Minus 1.5, 0.58. So look at here, it is 0.5. 0.58 is near to 0.6. And I'm going to be checking at 0.5. This is the point. After that, you have to erase it. Or you have to use the scale. Yes, everyone, plotting is clear. Next, -2, -1, 1.5. -1, 1.5. It is 1.5, so -1, 1.5. Yes, Daniel, Mustafa, Riba, Muazzam. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. The next is minus 0.5 and 3.75. 3.75. So it is 3.5, 3.6, 3.7. 3.75 is around here, and we are checking minus 0.5. So minus 0.5. So this is the point. Now next we have 0.5 minus 3.75. Minus 3.75. 1, 2, 3, 7, 0.5. This is the point. 1 minus 1.5. 1 minus 1.5. X is 1, Y is minus 1.5. 1.5 minus 0.58. Minus 0.5 minus 0.58 is going to be, this is the line, and the value is 1.5. So this is 1.5 is the point. Now next one is, be careful if you have to be plot the wrong points, so your rest of all the parts are going to be wrong. You will get the wrong gradient, you will get the wrong lines, you will get the wrong solutions. Okay, so be careful. Add 2, it is 0. Add 2, it is 0. Add 3, 0.83. Add 3, 0.83. So 0.8, 0.83 a little bit above. Add 3, it is 0.83. Now the last point, 4, 1.5. 4, 1.5. We get the graph. Yes, everyone. Any question up to here? What I have to do?
Sir,
Yes.
sir, question. Sir, uh, like when you have like 2 or 1.5 minus 1, it's all clear. But for example, if you get 0.83, 0.75, so how will you plot that, sir? You plotted it, but I was confused.
0.83 and
Sir, like for example, the points which are like which they give you 0.75, like not 1.5 or 8 point, minus
like
8.5.
0.58, right?
Yes, sir.
0.58. Look at here. How many divisions up to here? There are 10 divisions. So 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, and it is 0.6. So this means that 0.5 and 0.6. So 0.5 is going to be lie between, right?
Yes, sir.
So you just have to take a point between. Okay, if you will take it here or here or here, everything is going to be correct. Okay, but
Okay, sir.
you must be pretty sure we are talking about 0.8, and 0.8 is going to be near to 0.6, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to, oh, it is not understandable. Go back. Yeah, look at here. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6. So 0.8 is going to be around here. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, for example, if I'm going to be have to draw a line here, that is going to be considered correct as well. But it must be between 0.5 and 0. That's why in the answer he must give you the range. So don't worry.
All right, sir.
You have to be plot the points as good as you can. Okay, for example, if it is 0.6 and you have to be draw a point above, obviously that is totally wrong. For example, you need to be it is clear that 0.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you have to draw a point a little bit above here. So obviously it is going to be considered to be wrong plotting. Okay, because
Yes,
you
sir.
draw the point above 0.6, and if you have to draw a point below 0.5, so both points are going to be considered wrong.
Yes, sir.
Let's meet the points. You have to be made it as smooth as you can, okay? Because you have to make a smooth curve. Oh, sorry, we have to go down. You have to draw minus 0.83 minus 2 is 0. Oh, we have to do wrong. It is minus 1.5 and minus 0.83. Minus 1, 1, 2. Minus 0.83. And we have to do the wrong plotting of these 2 points, okay? It is minus 1.5 and minus 0.83. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now meet them. This is the wrong plotting. Let's we have to recheck all of them. We have negative, minus 2, 0, minus 1.5, 0.5, positive values, positive values, positive values. For the next half, negative values, then 0, then positive value. Yeah, done. Now meet them. I'm trying my best to make a smooth graph as much as I can. Because if I'm going to make a good graph, so I'm going to be get accurate value in the rest of the parts. No, that's not good. All right, everyone. I think this is a good one. So we have plotting and we have to make the graph. All right. It gave you 5 marks. Now go for the next part. Yes, the next part is this. He is going to be give you x divided by 2, x minus 2 over x is equal to 1. You have to solve it by the graph. If you have to look at carefully, the right side or the left side must be equal to the given function. Because this is my function that is equal to y. So you will get y is equal to 1. And for example, if you will not get the same situation, you will not get the same function. So you need to be make it. All right. For example, if it is given that x divided by 2 is equal to 1 plus 2 over x. Okay. So if you want to be make it exactly equal to f of x is equal to x over 2 minus 2 over x. So what you will do? You will add minus 2 over x on both sides or subtract minus 2 over x on both sides to make this shape. All right, because we have the graph of this shape, so left hand side or the right hand side must be is equal to that function. If it is going to be given directly, that's good. If it is not given, you need to be make that shape just using us basic algebraic operations. Is it clear? For example, you have x by 2 is equal to 1. So look at here, there is no minus x by 2. So what you will do? You will subtract minus x by 2 on both sides. So this value will be equal to y. Yes, everyone, you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But in this case, it is given exactly equal. So we don't need to be do any simplification. We don't need to be use algebra here. So we have get y is equal to 1. So what we will do, we will draw a line y is equal to 1. So let's draw the line y is equal to 1. So look at here, the y is equal to 1 cross the graph at two places, at this point and at this point. This point is, let's we have to zoom in. It is minus 1.1, minus 1.2. So minus 1.2, it is between. So it is not between, it is exact minus 1.2. So this point is minus 1.2. And this point is 2.3.1, 3.2. So we are getting two answers. X is equal to minus 1.2 and x is equal to 3.2. X is equal to minus 1.2 and 3.2. Yes, I want clear.
Yes.
Yes.
I will show you the range as well. The mark scheme, because you have to be verify your answer by using a mark scheme. So you must be familiar how to read it. So look at here, he says that the answer is minus 1.4 to minus 1.1. So 1 minus 1.2 is lie between. So means this answer is correct. I'm not sure what it is, but it is going to be less than 3.4. So this 3.2 is,
3.1.
oh yeah, 3.1. So this means that this value is correct as well. Yes, everyone got it?
Yes.
Yes,
In
sir.
the next part, by drawing a tangent, work out the gradient. So we have to draw a tangent at x is equal to 2. Okay, I just 1 second. Okay. X is equal to 2. So look at here. This is the point x is equal to 2, right? So here we have to draw a tangent line. I'm going to be trying my best to make as good as I can. You have to use a scale, okay? Yes, I think that's a good one. Okay, from my side, I'll try my best to as make a tangent line as good as I can, because the tangent line is a line that touch the graph. Okay, so just choose 2 points. I'm going to be choosing 2 points. The one itself, 2,0, or you can choose this one, 4,2, or you can choose this one as well, because this exact point you have 0, -2. So let's I'm going to be choose 2, 0 and 0, -2. We have to find the gradient. So the gradient will be equal to y2 minus y1. So 0 minus into -2 divided by x2 minus x1. So 0 minus 2. So 2 divided by -2. So m is equal to -1. -1?
Yes, sir, -1.
0 comma -2, 2 comma 0. Because it's positive line, how it will be minus? Oh, sorry, it's 0 comma -2. So 0 minus into -2 and 2 minus 0, sorry, by mistake. It's 2 minus 0. Because from graph you can clearly see that it must be a positive gradient. So the answer is +1. Yes, everyone. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes,
How I
sir.
see that my answer is wrong because clearly I can see that the line is from left to right, it is moving upward. So the gradient must be positive. So this is the working here. So the gradient at that point is 1. I will show you the mark scheme. All right, now he says that you have to make a correct tangent at x is equal to 2 or -2 because it's a reciprocal graph. And the value is going to be lie between 0.8 to 1.2 and we will get 1. So obviously definitely it is going to be lie between. So this means that our answer is correct. Yes, Sayun, is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, Ariba, Muazzam, Mustafa.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now in the next part, write down the gradient of the graph where x is equal to -2. X is equal to -2. Now be careful. It's a reciprocal graph. We have done the reciprocal graph. And we have learned that in the reciprocal graph, you will get the graph in the first quadrant and third quadrant or second quadrant and the fourth quadrant. And they must be symmetric, means the they are going to be making an image of each other. All right. So if the tangent is here, it is the tangent at 2 is going to be this one. So if you will take the tangent at -2, it is going to be exactly the same one. So without doing any calculation, you just have to be right 1. Look at here for this one, the marks is 3. Why? Because you need to be do some working. For this one, the marks is 1 because you have to use a concept of symmetry here. The graph on this side and the graph on this side, they must make a symmetry, so the tangent is going to be exactly same. So that's why it is 1. Yes, everyone got it?
Yes.
Now the last part. Oh, not second last part, sorry. He says that draw the line y is equal to -x, and then in the next part you have to solve it. Okay, draw the line y is equal to -x. The y is equal to -x is a very basic line. Y is equal to -x is a line that moving from left to right is doing downward and the gradient is 1. So let's ahead and draw it. +4, -4, +2, -2, +3, -3, +4, -4, and like this way. So this is the line y is equal to -x. How to draw the line we have done in the coordinate geometry as well as when we are doing the inequalities. The first part he just said that you have to be draw the line. We have draw it. In the next part, use the graph to solve the equation. So look at here. This is exactly the same function. It is exactly the same type of question. So you will get y is equal to -x. So basically, where the graph and the line cut it, that's your solution point. So the graph is going to be cut the line at this point. That is minus 1.15. Minus 1.15. Okay, because after 1.1 and before 1.2. So I will take 1.15. And the second point is going to be here. This is the cut point. Move it up. So you will get the graph minus 1.1, 1.1 and 1.15. So the answer is minus 1.15 and plus 1.15. Minus 1.15 and 1.15. Yes, Simon, is it clear? Any questions?
No, sir.
I'm just trying to use the different colors for different parts so you will get see the clearly the working, okay? Okay, next one, we have the last part. He says that write down the equation of a straight line which passes through the origin and does not intersect the graph. Okay, that passes from the origin and not intersect the graph. So you have to be draw the line, any line that did not touch the graph. So it's very simple. Yes, can you tell me which is the line that did not cut the graph? Where we can draw the line. For example, look at here, I have to draw the line here. It cut the graph. If I'm going to draw the line here, it cuts the graph. So where I have to draw a line that will never cut the graph? Anyone? Yes, everyone.
So you can repeat the question.
Basically, in the whole grid, we have to draw a line. We have to tell the line in which it is not going to be cut the graph. So the line that I have in my mind is going to be this one. Look at here.
Yes.
The line must be passes from the origin,
Yes.
and this is the gradient. Obviously, this line can be like this. It can be this line. Sorry, not passes from origin. It can be this line. It can be this line. Because look at here, all of these three lines did not cut the graph.
So which one we choose?
Sorry?
Which one should we choose?
You can choose any. What is the question? Write down the equation of a straight line. He says that the equation of a straight line which passes from the origin that don't intersect it. So you just have to write the equation of a straight line. So the equation of a straight line is y is equal to x. That's the best one. If you want
Or
to be
no?
find the other one, you need to be find the equation of a line then. For example, if you will choose this one, if you want to be choose this one, okay. So origin is this, you need to be find the gradient, and once you will get the gradient, so then you have to verify it. But y is equal to x, I told you there is some basic lines, y is equal to some constant, x is equal to some constant, that's a vertical line, y is equal to x and y is equal to minus x. They are a basic line, you must be familiar with these. So this is a line that I have drawn, y is equal to x. There is no need to be take the other ones. Yes, everyone, any question to here?
No, sir. Sir.
Yes.
So like all the worksheets you have uploaded in the WhatsApp group, right?
Yes.
So if I take printout, right?
Obviously, for the graph questions, you must have to be take the printout. Without printing it, you are not able to do the questions.
Yes. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Look at here, if you have to move down Now look at here in this question, the graph is already drawn. Okay, you have to do the rest of the questions. So this is all type of questions. There is one question in which you need to make a form.